the chocolate cutoff, which happens in May. So they knew that we were not going to have this lasting as long as the other one did during the holidays. So I would not let this one escape from you. Shipping and handling is included. Our gourmet foodie, Richard Linton, is joining us to share how delicious this is. I have not even had them yet.
Hi,
how are you, my dear?
Nice to see you too. Thank you, everyone. Great to see you.
Spring, the blue color in
perfect.
these glorious tins is beautiful, but Squirrel brand is the oldest registered nut company in America, so they have a history of doing gourmet snacks and treats.
Since 1888, as you said, Shan, we have been creating and making the finest gourmet nut and chocolate assortments. But it gets even better because what we've done for you is we have these special editions. And today is brand new. We haven't got many to go around.
Right.
And so I want to show you exactly what you're getting. 3 1-pound tins of white chocolate English toffee pecans.
English toffee.
Look what
okay,
you
so
get.
look. So you open it up.
Look at that.
And this is a multi-step process, by the way. This doesn't happen in the blink of an eye. These have to be crafted beginning with the finest pecans.
Exactly. It is a 2-day process. We sort of make it in an artisan fashion in the sense that we coat the pecans. I'm going to show you right now, actually. Do a little demonstration for you.
Stealing one.
We like to coat the pecans in the butter and the cream. And what we do is we take our pecans, and this is just to give you an idea of the process. A few little pecans, raw pecans, chopped pecans, a little bit of butter, and it is English toffee. Now, some of you may be asking, well, what is English toffee? The difference between English and American toffee is that it's a little bit more buttery, a little bit more
It's a little tender.
creamy.
Yeah, it's more tender toffee. And by the way, over 900 are gone while you're watching
So then a little bit of TV magic, and then the next day,
you're a magician.
This is here, we get our candy-coated English toffee.
So now, this is the first day
this is,
of the process.
So then we take our pecans, our coated, and we just dip in the white chocolate.
And look at this white chocolate. It's this beautiful sort of vanilla cream color. It's not a bright, stark white. It's just filled with richness. And by the way,
look at that. Oh my goodness.
To your point about the tenderness of the toffee,
yep.
I just bit this one in half, and you get this creaminess of the chocolate, which doesn't break off, by the way. If you are to bite one in half, it's so creamy your teeth sink into the white chocolate confection. And then the toffee, I mean, there was almost a crackle with the ones that we had in the winter.
Exactly.
This is not a crackle. This is that tender English toffee in that layer that you get before you even get to the richness of the pecan, because that is it's a very regal nut, if I might say. There's something about the flavor of a pecan that is very expensive and very special.
Exactly, and I love the sort of gourmet nature of Squirrel brand. You know, if you're walking down Fifth Avenue, going to one of those high-end department stores, or you're going to one of those little posh chocolate shops, you may see 10 or 12 of these in a box, and you may pay a fortune for them. What we like to do at Squirrel brand, and the reason we can do it is because it's QVC. We're bringing you at QVC. You get 3 1-pound tins of these white chocolate. By the way, if you like the white chocolate butter rum pecans at Christmas time, you're gonna love these. And again, smallest batch, Sharon, smallest batch for you guys out there that we've ever made.
Because we already know, I mean, when we start throughout the winter holiday in September, we're ready to ship chocolate September all the way through May. So we were bringing in more just because we knew you'd have more of an opportunity to enjoy it. Here, we have a chocolate cutoff at QVC because the chocolate and caramel and things like that would melt during the summertime. So we already knew they really kind of created this for Easter and for the spring season.
Absolutely.
That doesn't mean we won't see it in fall. We might, but the earliest time you would have a chance to see it would definitely be September if it were to be coming back then at all. What we have right now is the smallest batch that they have ever done for us. And at this moment, we have fewer than 2,000 remaining.
Look at
so
that.
Shipping and handling is included, and I just wanted to show you too, because I mentioned when I was over at the table really what you were getting, but I want to really show you. 3 of each one of these is a pound. They're heavy, they're substantial, they're filled with the finest white chocolate confection, English toffee, and pecans. And so if you're going somewhere for the Easter holiday or to celebrate something for spring, you can give this as a gift because not everybody drinks wine. Not everybody wants flowers. They're gonna last for a day and then you have to throw them out. This is a wonderful gift that they can crack open right away, put out on the table for everyone to enjoy. And even the canister is pretty enough to put out on its own.
Isn't that exquisite,
you don't
that
even,
color?
It is, I mean, it really is. It just screams spring. But you know what? as I was eating those,
Yep.
this is different from the one that we had in the fall. I think this actually has a richer, more buttery flavor, even, and a slightly softer texture than the butter rum ones that we had during the holidays. So this is still pecans, but a different experience.
And again, what we like to do at Squirrel Brand is we go to our kitchen, we create different recipes. Someone said, well, why don't we do the English toffee version of the chocolate ones we had at Christmas time. So what we did is, you know, again, the English toffee as opposed to American toffee is a little bit more creamy, a little bit more buttery. We use a little bit more butter. And so again, the 2-day process, the artisan process that we like to do at Squirrel Brand, and then I'm just giving you a visual idea here.
You know what? Yes, go on.
Yeah, so a little bit of TV magic, and again, just to give you the idea of the first day process, abracadabra, there we have our English toffee coated pecans, and then what we do is I'm going to use my fingers actually, is we just dip it in the chocolate.
And look at the consistency of that. By the way, while you're doing that, I do need to mention to you at home that over half of the quantity we brought in for this show is gone.
Wow.
So if you would like to have this, we do not have it on auto delivery. It's an exclusive limited edition, meaning they don't do this throughout Squirrel Brand and then just, you know, give it to a bunch of other places or stores or boutiques. This flavor was made just for us. You cannot find this flavor anywhere else. And it is, I think, also because of the white chocolate, I think it's a little bit sweeter than what we had for the holidays and a little bit more buttery and deeper in its flavor. So you will notice the difference, and it's a wonderful compliment to the pecan. So I need to let you know one more time. We brought in over 3,600 of these. We have fewer than 1,200 remaining, so my opinion is this will not last the rest of the show for this particular flavor. We're gonna say hello to Marjorie while we have time from California. Marjorie,
Hi, how are you?
Sharon. Hi, and this is Richard. How are you?
Hi, Rich. Oh, I know Richard. I've been buying all of his pastries and
thanks,
now
Marjorie.
we're buying all your squirrels.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, Marjorie,
Love it.
so were you excited about this new limited edition flavor?
Yes, my family just fell in love with the chocolate. A couple of kids have the rum, and now I'm waiting to say, oh, good. Now we can try the white chocolate.
Oh my goodness.
Well.
It is sweet and it's rich and it's delicious. I think everyone's going to adore
and
it.
To be honest with you, I'm a diabetic, and I ate 2, and you know what? Before I knew it, I told the can.
Oh,
so I had to up
no!
my insulin.
You know
That's
what?
how good it is. So I do watch my limits, but I do have to say, you just can't. It's like a potato chip. Just can't eat just one.
You know, you're right. There's something, and that's why when I eat them, I usually do one at a time, because this is the kind of gourmet flavor that I don't just want to take in a handful. I want to savor every
That's
single
what I
bite
do,
of it.
but
Yeah,
my
and then it
husband
lasts
says,
longer
Did you
too.
leave any for me?
Oh, Marjorie, well, we're going to get this delivered to you as quickly as we possibly can, and I hope you enjoy them.
Oh, I will. And I know my kids will as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Marjorie. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Oh, thank you. Can I ask Richard a quick question?
Yes.
Please.
Are you going to bring back the milk chocolate ones?
Possibly, yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
we
good.
keep.
I have 7 children. I have 11 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild, and they all love that.
Oh,
I can never
well,
keep
definitely.
that on hand.
I'll pass that on, Marjorie. Thank you for telling us.
Thank you.
Yes, it's
You
always
keep
nice
up the
to know
good
what
stuff.
everyone
Good work.
truly enjoys. Thank you so much, Marjorie. You have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So $39.86 is the price that you have on this. And by the way, this is where we are with this again. We began with 3,600. We have fewer than 800 remaining, and this
Wow.
is one of 2 hot picks
Thank
that we
you.
have in this 3-hour show. If you would like to have it, I suggest placing your order, because this is not something we have on auto delivery. There are many things we can do on auto delivery, but by the time May rolls around, we have our chocolate cut off. And so let me ask you, Richard, since these have the seal
Yes.
on the inside, if someone were to get maybe more than 1 set and stockpile them in the pantry,
Yep.
how long would it last for if we didn't pull the seal?
A year, if you didn't pull the seal. And even if
Yep.
you did pull the seal, they can last like 2 to 3 months on your countertop. And
Oh,
by the way,
fine.
they look exquisite on your countertop.
Yeah.
And people do actually collect our tins, by the way. And I love these, we all have those little blue boxes, ladies, right?
That's right.
So if you can't give one of those, then try some Squirrel Brand in the little blue canister.
And you know what? It's all done in the vintage style, since they have such an illustrious history. You've got the gold and the white lettering, the blue in the background, the gold lid. $39.86, 2 easy payments, which we very rarely see in Squirrel Brand ever, that they get easy pay. But that easy pay is expiring tonight at midnight, but I doubt they're going to be lasting until tomorrow anyway. We began with 3,600. 500 remain. We may see those disappear before the end of the show. Richard, I'll see you later with some croissants. Oh, and as a matter of fact, Here they are. The authentic gourmet classic traditional. This is the original French butter croissant, and you get a choice of 24 or 48. So the price per piece is fantastic. 2 easy payments for you if you'd like to lock that into auto delivery. And this is substituted not just for the tired dinner roll, but every meal or snack of the day. This is really perfect for. Now you can always keep up with all of the hosts here on Facebook. My name is spelled F-A-E-T-S-C-H. I know it's unusual, but that's how we spell it. And I was just having a little fun with some of our guests before the show because I really couldn't pick favorites in this one. Usually I pick something, but I wanted to show